One of the hot topics of our era is women's rights and equality between the genders. In fact, Torah True Judaism often finds itself at the receiving end of a whole barrage of criticism regarding the supposedly or mistakenly old-fashioned way in which we see the various roles that the Torah assigns to men and to women. So let's zone in to the most important event in Jewish history, the giving of the Torah, and try to see the way in which HaKadosh Baruch Hu presents the Torah both to men and to women. In the very first communication in which Hashem speaks to Moshe at the foot of Har Sinai, he says the following introduction: This is what you should say to the house of Yaakov and tell the children of Yisrael. Our tradition reports that the words Beis Yaakov, the house of Yaakov, are a reference to women. V'sagid livnei Yisrael, the words Bnei Yisrael, are a reference to the men. In fact, therefore, the Torah is telling us this Torah is for everyone. It's for men and for women. But the question is, why the change in words? With reference to the men, the Torah says Bnei Yisrael, the children of Yisrael. For the women, surely it should say Benois Yisrael or Benois Yaakov. But in fact, it doesn't use the word Benois, meaning daughters, but Beis, a house. The Maharam Lublin suggests an incredible idea. He says, imagine a person is ill and he goes to the doctor for a course of medication. There's two possibilities that the doctor might suggest. One is to take medication. Medication is sometimes unpleasant, it's difficult to swallow and it doesn't taste nice, but it will do the job and heal the person. An alternative medication is to travel far out to the countryside, to a health spa, where there's good air and good water and good food, and to recuperate, to recover there in a nice atmosphere, in a healthier atmosphere, without having to take the bitter medication to swallow the difficult pills. The Torah, say our sages, is the antidote to the evils and the temptations of sin. Learning Torah is fun, and it gives a strong sense of satisfaction, but it can at times be difficult. It requires time, it requires energy, it requires intense concentration. There's a whole nother way in which the Torah can operate as a preventative medication from the temptations to sin. And that's through a beautiful atmosphere. That's through creating an atmosphere, an environment of Kedusha, an environment of sanctity, in which the ills, the bad vibes of the world around us can't penetrate. That, says the Maharam Lublin, is the effect of the Jewish home. The home is a place in which Kedusha perpetuates, in which holiness saturates through the walls of the house, and as a result, the home is a place in which a person can truly recover or save themselves from the illnesses of the world around them. So when the Torah calls the women Beis Yaakov, it's telling us that they're much more than just daughters. Beis Yaakov means they are the home of the Jewish people. And this home is so necessary because now, when HaKadosh Baruch Hu was giving the Torah to the Jewish people, he's telling them first and foremost, there has to be an atmosphere created in which the Torah can be kept. It's they, the women through the home, who ensure the continuity of our people and our ability to get on with the mission that Hashem entrusted us so many years ago.